Inspirators, it's Inspiring Vanessa here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm coming back with another YouTube live for you guys. Obviously this is one of the first YouTube lives from me being back from Dubai, so it's so lovely to see you all again, and now I'm going to be able to speak to you guys live here on YouTube. So today, Courtney, you are first. You always are first. I don't know how you always do it, but thank you so much for logging in to today's YouTube live, and thank you to some of the other 3 people who are also here. Hi Misha, thank you for logging in. Hi Ruby as well, thank you for logging in. And today I basically asked you guys, because you guys know that I've currently been running out a little bit for different ideas for I can't hear you, but I try to find something else to listen to. Can everyone else hear me, or is it just Courtney's phone, or I don't know which device you're watching this, if it's working. Hopefully it's working. Please comment below if you can hear me, because otherwise I'll have to do it again, which would be a little bit annoying. But yeah, make sure you can hear me. Okay, Courtney, I don't know if you can probably lip sync it, but thank you guys for letting me know that you can hear me. Maybe it's something with, maybe sometimes it mutes that, because sometimes my phone does that as well, but at least it's not completely the whole entire all of the inspirators who can't hear anything. Hi Blaze, thank you for logging in. So you guys can know that I'm a little bit running out of ideas for YouTube lives, so I thought it would be fun to ask you guys on Instagram, which is basically what I do quite a lot. So if you guys want to participate in that, then definitely go and check that out. Hi Daniel MCG, thank you so much for logging in. So definitely, if you guys want to participate in giving me different ideas, and also you guys can give me suggestions here on the live streams as well. But I mainly do ask you guys some questions or suggestions for me to ask on Instagram. So one of you guys asked for me to do a video about time management for kids or for students, so I thought it would be super fun to do that. Nice to see you as well. I'm super excited as well. I'm really excited to be talking about this, because I never really got this kind of subject before, but obviously it's really important and really crucial to definitely understand how to manage your time, especially when you want to have time to play on the computer or relax, and then you also need to have time to do your homework and things like that. So you also need to prioritize the things that you need to do, but then also be able to have the time to do stuff that you want to do. So basically I'm going to be sharing some time management advice and tips that basically I use to kind of stay organized and things like that. And also, guys, do you like my Ellen Degeneres my Ellen Degeneres top? I thought I would wear it for today's live, but basically, what is going to be happening today, I'm going to be giving you some advice on time management. So I believe that a lot of my viewers or inspirators are quite young, or probably around the same age as I am, which means most of us do go to school. If you guys are homeschooled, then definitely leave a book emoji if you guys are homeschooled. It's Courtney's phone account. Okay, well at least you can still watch it. Hopefully for next week you'll be able to still you'll still be able to hear it. Okay, but basically I know that a lot of us go to school, some people go homeschooled, but I feel like you still need to do some kind of work around whatever you need to do, and obviously our parents do tell us that we need to do that first, but I feel like over the Easter holidays, most of us are like the people who would do it like last minute because we just want to enjoy the holiday, which is something that I did do. I'm not going to lie and say that I didn't do it. I did some of the homework before I went to Dubai, but I did the rest of it afterwards, which is not exactly what I wanted to do, but I wanted to relax as soon as possible, which is something that I think we all want to do, especially for a whole entire week of school. We all just want to sit on the sofa, sleep, basically me all the time, basically just lie down and rest, but we still need to get on with homework and doing stuff like that. So I can't wait to like meet you properly and stuff. I know I already met you before, but yeah, so it's really important that we kind of understand that it's really important. I'm like saying the same thing. It's really important to understand that we need to do the stuff that we kind of prioritize. We need to do our priorities first before we start doing something that we want to do, because I know that I'll want to relax or do something, and then I'll have to like do my homework in the evening for like the next 2 days, and it just becomes very stressful, and obviously it becomes more tiring. Something that my mum says, I'm kind of passing down advice here, But what my mum says is for me to just do my stuff straight away so that I have time to relax later. Obviously, everyone's like ideal of it, or someone, what we all kind of want to do is just go and relax straight away, I feel like. But when we do that, we also need to do everything else afterwards, which I feel like can kind of drag out the process, and then we don't want to do it even more because we just want to continue relaxing. And I'm kind of talking about from like my experience with it, obviously, because I know that if I ever need to edit videos or I ever need to do homework, I will always want to do it later, but it's best to do it straight away so that you can get it done. Ugh, my year 7 account name is so cringy. But it's really important and crucial that we understand to manage our time wisely, definitely, because if you start going overboard, or you stop doing the things, or you're forgetting the things that you're supposed to be doing, it's not really the best thing that you can be doing, because otherwise you don't know if you're going to get in trouble. There are going to be consequences for you not doing the certain thing that you need to do, as I'm using as an example quite a lot in this live, basically doing homework and things like that. Hi Visha, thank you for logging in. And it's really important that we manage our time wisely, because we can waste time very easily, and as we know that time is one of our most important assets, so we need to be really important that we use it wisely and that we don't completely waste it. I know that relaxing and doing things like that is obviously like very, very calming, and it obviously gives you some rest, and obviously you can laugh, you can watch your favorite YouTubers' videos or whatever it is, or you can catch up on one of your favorite shows on Netflix or whatever it is. Obviously, I know that as the younger generation, we just want to do that straight away, which is completely what I usually want to do, but we always need to work and do the stuff first before we can start relaxing, because you can kind of think of it as a reward. The more homework you do, the more time, or like the minute you start doing it, the minute you start doing it and the faster that you do it, the more time you'll have later to be able to relax and catch up with your TV shows. If you think of it, it's really important just to do it straight away instead of kind of dragging it out, because then kind of end up not wanting to do it, but then you know that you still need to do it in the end. Because either way, I know this is kind of like invalid to the point here, but either way you still are going to do it. But if you want to have more time to relax and rest from maybe a long day of school, then you always really need to make sure that you are doing all the work first and prioritizing what you need to do, and then you can start relaxing and suit your own needs. Or you can, I don't know, listen to music, or you can, maybe for some of the younger people, my cat just came in. Joey, do you want to come and say hello to the live? That was just a silent answer. Come here, Joey. Joey. Come on. Okay, she's gonna come in a minute. I have tons of homework. Yeah, I usually have a lot of homework as well. Hi, Joey. Oh. Okay. I get very distracted by my cat, I apologise. How did you do the shake in your TikTok video? And also, thank you guys so much. Me and my mum are like pretty shocked by the moment. I think like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago about now, I recently posted a tutorial. On yeah, I recently my cat is purring here, but I recently posted a tutorial on TikTok, not on TikTok, sorry, on YouTube about TikTok and how to do the shake, and it is around 5,000 views right now, and me and Mum were not expecting it. I was kind of like flicking through because I was editing some of the videos and preparing them to come out for you guys, and I scrolled down and I was like, Mum, it's 1,000 views, which was like totally crazy. So I was like, this is awesome, but we never knew why it would blow up. But thank you guys so much for all the support and you guys commenting on it and watching it, and also just being supportive. Basically, if you watch this tutorial, it's kind of clear, but I'm sorry to the people who commented and said that they couldn't really see how I was moving the phone. It's kind of like how I edit the videos. hard for you to kind of see how I'm doing it, but you kind of do it like this. For the ripple you do it less vigorously, but for like the actual shake, obviously I already said that I can't really do the Andre Swilly shake because that's just something that the king can teach us all one day, but I'm pretty sure that he's not, because I don't think anyone's gonna win or he's gonna lose to any of us in a slow-mo TikTok battle. But that's kind of how you do it. And also, if you guys follow me on TikTok already, it's at inspiringv. I don't want to go to year 9. How old are you? You're so mature. Oh, thank you. I'm 12 years old, by the way. Yeah, I'm going into year 9 as well. I think it's a little bit crazy that this year we're going to be going into year 9. Like, it feels like just yesterday when I just started secondary school. So yeah, it's definitely crazy to see how everything changes and stuff. But obviously, like, I feel like the more you get older, the more you kind of want to relax, I guess. Maybe when you're much younger, you want to, do you edit your TikTok videos on VideoStar? I do edit them on VideoStar with like the effects and stuff, but I put them all together on an app called Video Leap, which is kind of what I showed you guys in the aesthetic tutorial video. So yeah, I use the app to put everything together, but yeah, for the effects and stuff, I do use VideoStar, yeah. So, as I was saying, I feel like the more we get older, the more you kind of want to relax. Maybe when you're much younger, you kind of want to play around, but then you still will get on with your work because it's kind of put in a fun way. And obviously in school, sometimes you find it boring, and that's kind of what puts us off of wanting to watch it. So I think it's really important that we understand that as we get older, you're going to want to do less work as you get older, but in fact you start doing more work, if that makes sense. Obviously, if you guys have a job and you absolutely love it, it's not going to feel like you're doing work. But obviously, the more you get older, I feel like the more pressure you get, if that's like the right way of putting it, or the right words of putting it into. But yeah, if you guys have any other suggestions for further YouTube lives, definitely let me know, and I'll be sure to give you a shout out on the next YouTube live, which is going to be based on the topic you suggested. So definitely leave some suggestions if you want me to talk about something that I maybe haven't talked about, or you want me to talk about again if I've done it a long time ago or a while ago. And also, a little update for you guys. Is year 7 hard? I wouldn't say it's exactly hard. It's a new experience, definitely, because you go from like being the oldest in primary school, obviously, to being the youngest in the whole year. So I don't think it's going to be bad. I think it might be a little bit overwhelming because you're in a whole new environment. You're obviously in a place where you don't really that you're not really used to. But obviously, sometimes some people go to secondary school, some of their primary school friends, and some people don't. So I feel like you just need to make new friends, and then obviously your first year in secondary school will become much easier. I feel like if you're going through it with someone who can obviously relate to it. Preps for year 9. Well, I don't really know how to prepare for year 9 because I'm not in year 9. I'm in the same year as you are, Courtney, so I've got no idea how you're supposed to prepare for it. I feel like it's kind of scary because like the more you get older, we're like getting close to our GCSEs, and it just makes me very scared. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Wait, what do you use to add your phone to the video so you can see what you're doing? I use, I'm scared of GCSEs. I don't think you should be. I think as long as you study a lot, then you'll be pretty fine with it, I guess. If you're unprepared, then obviously there's something to be a little bit, not ashamed of, but a little bit worried about in a way. I use iMovie, that's where I edit all my videos, and that's how I put the videos on top of each other. I don't want to do French. Well, I find Spanish easier than French, but yeah, I think maybe once you start doing them properly, you'll kind of understand which one you like the most. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy this. It was so nice talking to you guys. My cat is super adorable and super fluffy, but I can't really pick her up because she's kind of lying down, and I can't really move the camera angle either because it's on a tripod. But I hope you guys enjoyed this YouTube live and about time management. As I said before, don't forget to leave all of your suggestions for future YouTube live topics right here in the comments or right now on this live stream. Okay, Joey's kind of coming up now. Oh, she's trying to bite me, but she's still cute. Okay, let's put her. Okay, and she just scratched me. Wow. such a great cat, guys. But now it's come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know she looks cute, but she can be a little bit, I don't know, aggressive sometimes. She's just a little bit stingy. But thank you guys for watching this YouTube live. Don't forget to stay tuned. I do YouTube lives every single Monday at 5 p.m. I want to hug it. I do YouTube lives on Monday at 5 p.m. GMT time, Great Britain time. And I'll see you guys